Found this shirt at Kohl's. Now, some of you might not know what Kohl's is. It's kind of like just a clothing store. Like, I don't know if they're popular back east or anywhere, but it's popular in Southern California. Anyways, usually with a clothing store like that, they have like shirts like maybe like this, Batman, Superman, Captain America, the traditional ones. This is the very first time I've seen a Deadpool shirt there. I just happened to go there today, saw it, said, ah, that's mine. And after the trailer, or after the test footage comes out. What's happening, film friends? David the Film Junkie here, bringing you some movie news you can find on your own, but I'm going to find it for you and tell you about it. Yeah, I appreciate you guys clicking in. I appreciate everything. Guys, you guys are awesome. Especially you Twitter people, always sending me stuff. It's Batman vs Superman. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. You're trying to find stuff. I mean, some of you have found some pretty nifty Avengers 2 trailers that aren't exactly Avengers 2 trailers. Not the one that they showed at Comic-Con, at least. But you guys are getting close. But shit, man, that footage is just out there somewhere. Possibly not. Maybe they had like extra security during that panel, because it's funny how the Batman vs Superman panel, a lot of people had it. It's mainly like one guy's angle, but still, there's like a couple others, and we have nothing for Ant-Man and Avengers 2. What the fuck? It's okay, guys. Let's talk some movies. Alright, I made a video earlier today that showed the very first Wayne logo, and someone actually pointed out that the Wayne looks like a trident. Hey, very well could be. So if you haven't checked that video out, check it out. I'll have the link down below to like see the set pictures and everything like that. But there was something interesting that was posted, I guess, on two actors' Instagrams. First by Jason Momoa. Yeah, it looks like he was doing some pretend rock climbing. That's cool. That's actually a lot of fun. I've done that before. But also Gal Gadot was doing the exact same thing. Now, I still, in my gut, kinda, I go back and forth with it. I still don't think Jason Momoa is gonna be Aquaman. I just think he's gonna play something else and everything. So, by the way, if you hear a fan, I'm sorry. It's hot as hell today. Hopefully I can remove the noise. Anyways, tangents. I do that a lot. So, that is speculating that they were hanging out together, and I guess Jason Momoa is, in fact, in Michigan where they're shooting Batman vs Superman. So, it's very, very interesting. Yes, maybe this kind of almost fully confirms that he is, in fact, going to be Aquaman. I want them to just throw us off so bad, and I could just be like... Anyways, let me know what you think about that. Do you think this just kind of just almost seals the deal that he is in fact playing Aquaman? Let me know. Now check this out. There's Mr. Reynolds. That's right. Sitting on a box, and he's got a bunch of crap on. A bunch of motion capture crap. That's right. That is a behind-the-scenes picture of Ryan Reynolds recording the awesome Deadpool footage that we saw 3 years ago. That's just boggles my mind. News about that, what I've been hearing, I mean, I think what was going on, and I think the reason why there's been such a delay for the Deadpool movie is the fact, there's two reasons, really. We were talking about this on the podcast today. The fact that it was going to be rated R, and the fact that the main character was always going to be wearing a mask. Now, obviously, it doesn't matter. Deadpool fans don't give a shit. They want to see that. They want to see an R-rated Deadpool, but sadly, doesn't look like it's going to happen. Simply because Fox, I mean, when you have a superhero on the screen, they want it PG-13. They don't want it R. I did hear that they do have a script. I mean, they're ready. They're ready to shoot this movie. Obviously, they have a script. It's probably going to be brilliant. If it's anything like that clip, it certainly is. But I actually heard that the brilliant script that they have, as someone said it was brilliant, that they had to revise it for PG-13, and it's still equally as brilliant. So that's good, and I guess you could compare it to Wolverine, because let's face facts, Wolverine is also could be a very R-rated character, very graphic. He's impaling motherfuckers like all the time, and they get away with it because there's not that much blood spillage. You know, you're not seeing like blood and guts like when he pulls away. It's not like a Quentin Tarantino movie, guys. So we accept that. So I guess we could accept a Deadpool movie like that. Yeah, no F-bombs, maybe one. You're always given like one in a PG-13. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. I just want to see a Deadpool movie. My love for that character is just back and it's full effect. I went and bought a graphic novel today, like this thick, full of just Deadpool greatness.
reboots and remakes.
Fantastic Four has finished principal photography. Check this out. There's a picture of all 4 of them that Kate Mara posted out. And do they look young as fuck? Good lord. I mean, is that a picture from like a long time ago? They look really young in that picture. It's really crazy, but that's cool. I mean, the only set photo we have was that supposed Thing bust that they had up there. I don't know if it was real. I actually pulled the video down that I had that in, just I was a little scared because I already got dinged once for the Batman vs Superman stuff. I didn't want to get dinged again for having that photo up. I'm a little pussy now. Ghostbusters 3 or Ghostbusters reboot. Who the fuck knows? It's Ghostbusters 3. Stop talking about a reboot. Apparently, Paul Feig, who directed Bridesmaids, might be directing this movie, and it might be a female cast. If Emma Stone's in it, I just don't even care. That's fine by me. Although girls, when they're in a group, they tend to talk shit about the other girls. It might not work. But yes, it's heard that, yeah, pretty much Dan Aykroyd and probably Ernie Hudson are going to be in it. They're going to hand down the Ghostbusters gauntlet to this new team that is supposedly of girls. So technically it's a reboot, but it's also a sequel because it's going to have the guys in there, and who knows what's going to happen with this. I mean, this movie has just been talked about for like the last 20 years, for shit's sake, pretty much, and I guess we'll see what happens. Then finally, to wrap up the show, hey, did you guys know that Jon Favreau was making the Jungle Book movie? That sounds great, right? A live-action Jungle Book movie. We knew this was going to happen. All the Disney cartoons are going to be live-action now that Maleficent was a huge success. So Jon Favreau is going to take the Jungle Book and put skin and blood and bone around it, and that sounds good because Jon Favreau, he's a good director. But guess what? There's also another Jungle Book movie coming out that's called Jungle Book Origins. Okay, now we've seen this a few times where it seems like the same movie is coming out, like this year, Hercules, and then The Legend of Hercules. And some of you might cringe, but then I'm going to tell you who's directing it, and you might go, oh. Andy fucking Serkis. Directorial debut. And obviously, he's going to do a lot of motion capture. It's going to be a darker tale because it's based on a different kind of book about the Jungle Book. And like I said, it's origins. And it's going to be a little darker. And it's Andy Serkis. There you go. You got 2 Jungle Book movies that are going to be coming out by 2 very, well, this is his first directorial debut. This is directorial debut, so we don't know how his directing will be, but I'm sure it's going to be great. But you got 2 great, fucking talented people that are going to make a Jungle Book movie. That's fine. So let me know what you think about that, as well as everything else I talked about today. And there's also a silly rumor that that one wrestler who's like Irish and redheaded and everything, I don't know his name, he might be playing Darth Vader. Please, that's retarded, but okay, it's fine. Whatever. I'm not even... No. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about all that down below in the balls area, and hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And visit filmjunkie.com for your latest in movie news, trailers, and film reviews. Well, alright, guys, I'm David, the Film Junkie, and I brought you some movie news you can find on your own, but I found it for you and told you about it. You were welcome. Yeah. Deadpool. See, it's like weird. It's almost like a marketing thing. Like all of a sudden, the test footage gets leaked out, and then I go to this clothing store that just has like the normal superheroes, and then right in the mix of all the graphic tees, they have a Deadpool shirt. I don't know. I think this is all planned. This could be. I mean, it very well could be. It'd be great marketing. Well, let's leak the test footage out and then start putting merchandise out there. Let's get Deadpool into the brains of people. I like it. And I really like that shirt. It's made of really good material. Okay, talk to you later.